What the hell is wrong with that cake?
What is it now?
The Goombas are dancing again.
So I thought, wow, this is a way to get God's word into the homes, not just at a supermarket or something like that, actually into the homes.
Here's how I like them, and I suggest you have them the same way.
Welcome back. I want to thank everyone who commented and subscribed and came back for some more. In this video, I'm making a serious accusation that Ray Comfort has filmed himself committing crimes along with his Goombas.
Muster the Goombas!
Who's not going to pick this up from the driveway?
Ray, of course they're going to pick up the trash that you chucked onto their personal property without their permission.
And if you're not a Catholic and you're watching this and you are a born-again believer, then care enough about your Catholic friends to tell them the truth.
So that was the actual message from the video, but we're looking at the end of it, where Ray, like I promised, is breaking the law.
Because, friends, eternity is at stake.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing to me? What's going on here?
Yeah, we're sending out Gospels of John, these little fellas, 1 million of them, in boxes of 200 each.
We feel like giddy little kids that we're actually able to do this now. You know, I mean, we're working here, we're in the midst of, you know, busyness and getting everything done, but this is translating into these getting into the hands of Christians all across the country, and not 1 million people, but 1 million homes are going to get the gospel. Think of how many people in those homes are going to read that.
Ray and his Goombas don't even deny that they're trying to get their propaganda into every single home.
Right.
And it's God's word, it's not just a book. This is the Gospel of John. That's what makes it super exciting.
Yeah. And look at, who's not going to pick this bad boy up?
Ray, you're not giving anyone a choice. They either have to pick that garbage up or it would accumulate, but instead you make them pay to have to get rid of it.
You know, as Christians, we often figuratively pray for God to open doors for us to get the gospel out, but we did it literally today. Check out Ray Comfort and the big door.
As promised, here's Ray Comfort filming himself committing a misdemeanor, the same crime I pled no contest to 27 years ago when I was 16 years old.
That's open for him to get the gospel out.
Well, we've definitely got to watch that one again, considering that Ray's also not wearing a seatbelt. You know, that's a misdemeanor too, Ray.
Well, I guess it's true what they say about you people.
That fucking guy's hanging out the side of a moving vehicle. That throw landed on the sidewalk, which is a different crime than throwing it on somebody else's private property.
Eyes closed. Well, that stinks. Oh, perfect.
So I have no idea why this throw received an excellent.
Excellent.
This Goomba thinks that throwing a book at somebody's vehicle and hitting it is just totally normal behavior. Gang, you'll have to tell me what you think of this weak-ass throw right here.
Here we go. Enjoy. Have a good day.
Because I know how deceptive at editing Ray Comfort is, that guy probably threw them the bird or told him to fuck off.
Got something for you guys.
In light of your contribution to the common good, I hereby waive all fines, suspend all sentences, you're free to go.
I'm giving away stacks of millions. Enjoy. Have a good one.
It's so creepy that Ray puts all his videos to this like 70s porn music shit. So mob mentality is a thing. I've seen it. I've participated in it. So when I see something like this, personally, I think if you trick somebody into throwing a $1,000 iPhone from a moving vehicle, that you're an asshole. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
When I mentioned this, the first conception of it to my editor, who's brilliant, she says, you can't do that. You can't have a book without a title, without a spine title, without anything on the back.
You know, because you had to have the barcode and shit, Ray, because you're trying to sell 100 of them on Amazon right now for $250.
But I'm so glad we did it because Brad Snow, our graphic artist, did an incredible job. So incredible. Amazing. The first time I saw Brad, you're going to get me in jail.
For what, Ray? Using Benjamin Franklin's image? I mean, everybody knows the $1 million bill has the Statue of Liberty on it.
So it's just too real. And he said nothing on this is real. It's all perceived reality.
Was all that horseshit? Of course it was.
Yeah.
And so he did a wonderful job.
Well, and we know we're shipping these out in boxes like this, but we have something at Living Waters called the Vault.
You know, the vault, where things are locked up metaphorically, not given away until half of your chocolate bars are gone, and then a reminder that you need to buy more chocolate bars.
This Gospel of John contains something of infinitely more value than all the money, all the gold in the world.
Dogman says! Your dogman says!
Oh, I see, Ray. You're being facetious. You don't actually think that book is worth more than all the gold and money in the world.
And so it's to be valued, so we keep them in what's called a vault, and you can store 100 of these in a vault, and when they get down, there's a little card that says it's time to revault.
It gives an added element of excitement, you know, the vault and the way these things look, and again, the concept of people.
Cut!
What the hell was wrong with that take?
You are wonderful, Baby Ray, but it's this idiot who's obviously not carrying any boxes wearing these silly yellow gloves.
What's this? A fleeting bird?
Just driving their cars, just tossing them in their neighborhood, and thinking that God's word is getting into people's
And it doesn't return void.
Amen.
It doesn't return void.
Amen.
So just because Ray Comfort got away with this,
Rambunctiousness and misdemeanor.
doesn't mean you should buy his shit and chuck it out the window like it's the right thing to do, because it's possibly illegal. And trust me, you don't want to deal with that shit.
First time I ever did this, I thought, I wonder if this would work if you tossed books up driveways. And I did about, I don't know, 30 or 40 homes. Went back 3 days later, and only one that I'd mistossed hadn't been picked up.
Ray, you should have known better than to return to the scene of the crime. Somebody might have recognized you and turned you in.
So I thought, wow, this is a way to get God's word into the homes.
None of Ray's victims subscribed to him chucking waste into their yard. Instead, under California code, what he did is defined as littering. And he could be charged money for this and more money for doing it more and more.
It's not just at a supermarket or something like that, actually into the homes. And as Easy said, who's not going to pick this up from the driveway?
Can't trust a fucking word comes out of your mouth.
Like I said in the beginning, Ray, you didn't give people a choice. You chucked your garbage on their personal property. They were required to deal with it.
The thought that all your neighbors are getting the gospel delivered in their home, it's just a thrilling thought.
And you think that you did a good thing by making them pick up your trash. So yeah, fuck you, Ray. Let me know what you think in the comments below.